evening, family. All praise to the living God of Israel and none else. Family, tonight's video, I want you guys to be very, very attentive. I want you to listen and understand everything that is going to be said tonight. We're going to prove to you, according to the Most High's holy word, that there is no devil, and also you don't have to be afraid of no devil. You don't have to be afraid of no devils. And we're going to prove to you that our ancestors were not afraid of any devils. So we're going to get right into the teaching. All praise, and enjoy. Love you guys.
So this whole story of this God and this devil that people are running and chasing after has nothing to do with the real creator of the universe and some type of an adversary that may be out there. What it has to do with is beings that were more advanced consciously, spiritually, and technologically that took advantage of our ignorance and pimped us out and have us still to this very day blaming stuff on the devil and praying to God, not knowing they're not praying to any real God. They're praying to a flesh and blood being that isn't God. Does a God exist? In my opinion, yes.
All praise, all praise. Now, that being said, we're going to get into our teaching, family, and I think I named this one something along the line about there is no devil, something like that. But see, family, we need to realize that we've been tricked by Western civilization, and it has been handed down, and especially down through the black community. You know, the black community is so susceptible to pretty much anything. I mean, you could drop anything in the black community and it spread like wildfire. But there has been a fear tactic that have been thrown in the black community, and we are so oppressed by our enemy. And I want to let you guys know that what you've seen and what you have heard couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, it's nothing more than a fabrication, and a fabrication well thought out and well applied in our black community. But family, I am here to first inform you and also to encourage you that we're going to overcome this thing, because today I'm going to show you that you have nothing to fear about this so-called devil. All right? I want you to understand, and I want you to listen, and I want you to think. Please do that. Please think and listen at the words coming out of your mouth. And then I want you to believe what you are hearing and what you're seeing. And see, then this word will liberate you, because if you love the Most High God, like you claim you do, okay, then you will be liberated from all the fears. You want to worry about anything. Why? Because the Most High God, He is God, and there is no other. All praise. Now, let us go to the book of Deuteronomy, and let's look at that. But I do want to say, before I go to Deuteronomy, I want to look at Genesis there, where it talks about the serpent. The serpent is not the devil. No, he's not. The serpent is an entity that the Most High created, yes, and he was in the garden, all right, and he did entice the woman to eat the fruit, but the serpent is not a devil, okay? And I'm going to show you guys here in the Most High's holy word what a devil is and devils, okay? And you're going to be surprised. You're going to be angry about what you have been taught. Okay? Now let us get here in the Most High's holy word. Now, as I stated, think about the reading. Listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth. Think about it. Now let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 32. Let's look at, we're going to go to Deuteronomy chapter 32, and then we're going to bounce back to Exodus, and we're going to just bounce around, and I'm going to show you guys. And please be very attentive. Okay, be a good student. Now, let us look here in Deuteronomy chapter 32. Let's begin with verse 17. It says, well, let's look at 17. It says, they, talking about our ancestors, sacrifice unto devils, not to God. See that? They sacrifice unto devils. Now we're going to show you now what these devils are, because you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised to see just what these devils are. And you don't have to be afraid of it. You just be afraid of no devils with an S, neither singular devil. Okay? Now let's go here. Now the next thing says, to gods, small. Okay, now if you remember, Abraham had a job. His occupation was making gods before the Most High came to him. Yeah. He was making little objects. Those were gods. Little figurines that they bow down to and they worship as gods. But look here, it says, to gods whom they knew not, to new gods that came up newly up. Huh? Some that they had never heard of, seen of. Here's some new ones that's coming up. Whom your fathers feared not. So you can see here who the devil is. No. Listen. You do not have to be afraid of no devil. Devils are statues. Huh? Something that you have crafted and made. Or either anybody down here. One that was good in crafting and molding of stone and wood, you know, they would make figurines, and then they were gods, and people would sit down, bow down to them, and worship them. That's why we're going to go back to Exodus chapter 20, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. I got to take my time with this now. Let's read verses 18. It says, of the rock that which begot thee, thou art unmindful and hast forgotten God that formed thee. See that? Have forgotten the God that formed thee. Now let's keep on going here. And when the Lord saw it, he abhorred them because of the provoking of his sons, and his daughters. And see, you can see they was provoking, they was passing this down to the sons and the daughters to worship these idols. See, an idol is a god. Just like over in Rio, they got this great big statue of Jesus, Jesus with his arms out like this. That's the devil. That's an idol. And the Most High, I'm going to show you. Let me show you in his word. Let's go to Exodus chapter 20. Watch this right here. Maybe you'll see it now. See, it's very simple. To me it is, but to someone else that has been westernized by Christianity, it's harder for them to comprehend this because they are so afraid of this devil. You shouldn't be afraid. I'm showing you now. Do not be afraid of no devil, because a statue cannot do anything to you. Now let us look here in Exodus chapter 20. Now look what it says here. God spake all these words, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods small before me. See that? Now, think about this. The little figurines, the statues. This is what he's talking about. Remember the golden calf? When they came out of Egypt that Aaron made because Moses was gone too long? That was a god. When you go and read it, after they had made it, and then the people said, these be the gods that have brought us up out of Egypt. Yeah. A statue, a golden calf. I didn't mean a horse, a golden calf. They had made a golden calf. And they said, these be the gods that have brought us up out of Egypt. Go read the story. It's right in the pages. Now you see what he said. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images. See, these images of it, and he goes on. He tells you this is self-explanatory once you get the picture of what I'm saying. It is easy to understand. A graven image of any likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters under the earth. You can see that they was making images. These images are these gods that they were bowing down to, worshiping. That's what the devil is. Now, I'm going to show you now. Stay with me now. Stay with me. Stay with me. Now, let's go here and look at Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 8. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 8. Now, let's go there real quick. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 8. Now, watch this. See, because I want you to be very, very informed. You know, I want this teaching to be informative to you with good information, and then I want you to just think about it. You don't need to be afraid. Please don't. You do not need to be afraid of no statue, because they can't hurt you. And I showed you that it said that their fathers didn't even fear. But now, as time goes on, ooga booga ooga, the devil is the devil ain't nothing. The Most High is the one that is doing everything. Everything. The Most High is the one that's doing everything. Now let's look at Deuteronomy chapter 5. Let's look at verses 8. Now let's read 7 and 8. He says, "Thou shalt have none other gods before me." Y'all see that? "Thou shalt make thee any graven images." See that? So you can see, just use your thinking up here. You can see somebody was making graven images. But he told our ancestors, don't you do what you see somebody else doing. Don't you do that. Because why? I'm God. I'm God. Don't you, just because somebody else is doing something out there and you see it, don't worry about that. See that? I'm God. You worship me. You bow down to me. You don't bow down to no statue. See, because a statue can't save you. They can't walk, they can't breathe, they can't eat, they can't talk, they can't do nothing. And then, the devil ain't done nothing. When your son died, and he may have died a violent death, you know who killed him? The Most High. When your grandmother took her last breath, do you know who took her last breath from her? The Most High. Not no devil. Not no devil. The devil didn't do nothing. Someone go out there, walk outside their house, and they get shot in the head by a stray bullet. It wasn't no devil, it was the Most High. The Most High is the one that does everything. There is no devil. This devil been implemented into the black community and into this New Testament as a scare tactic to scare the black people and keep them in line. It's a slavery. It's a slavery tool. But let us keep on going. You see here, he's talking about images, graven images. And it goes on and says, or the likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that's in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters beneath the earth. Look what verse 9 says. Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor serve them, for I the Lord thy God am jealous. See that? It's all about bowing down, worshiping them, and then here they are, their statues. And this is what Christianity have promoted. They got statues of the so-called Jesus everywhere. Everywhere. And then they bow down to Mother Mary and the so-called baby there, baby Jesus, or whatever, all this. And all they're doing is worshiping devils. And the Most High God tell us, don't you bow down to that. You bow to me. That's why he says, in Isaiah, he says, every knee shall bow, every tongue shall swear to him. Not to Jesus, to him. Now let us go ahead on visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate him. Let's keep on going. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love him and keep his commandments. See that? Thou shalt not take the Lord thy God in vain. For the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. See that? There is no devil. Now let's keep on going now, because we're gonna break off here, and we're gonna do one more. Let's go to the book of Leviticus. Look at verses 6 and 7. Look what he says here. He said, and the priest shall sprinkle blood upon the altar of the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and burn the fat from the sweet Savior unto the Lord. And they shall no more offer sacrifice unto what? See that? Unto devils. These statues. These statues. And see, I'm going to show you guys here in the most holy word how the Most High dealt with these statues. He says, after whom they have gone a horn, this shall be a statue forever unto them throughout their generation. See that? This is a statue. We should not be serving nobody with their arms, nothing, no statue stretched out like this right here, a statue that they got, that they have molded with their hands and whatnot. No, you are lost as a ball in high weeds. Now we're gonna close there, and we're gonna pick up on our next Sabbath. And we're going to show you guys, again, that there is no devil. You don't have anything to be afraid of but the Most High God. The fear of the Most High God should be before us all the days of our lives. Us and our children's children throughout all their generations. The fear of the Most High. Okay? Now, at the count of 3, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. One word, one God, one people, one love. All praise, all praise, all praise, family. We love you guys. Go back over the videos and try to get some rest. Enjoy your Sabbath. Shalom.